Welcome to week 2 in this week's MBHA. Today we're going to take a look at this week's action.
Brian Neufeld, number 22, playing for the Flames, getting ready for the first game of the night. We're going to hopefully take down the Hawks. So I hear they had a really good week last week, so that might be tough. We'll see how it goes.
In Game 1, we had the 1-0 Hawks taking on the 0-1 Flames. Unfortunately for the Flames, they had to start this game shorthanded and play out the remainder of the game with no player substitutions against a very good Hawks team. Despite this, they managed to keep the first 5 minutes of the game scoreless, but found themselves behind 7-2 after the first half. The final result was 13-4 Hawks, who now sit at an impressive 2-0, while the Flames are still looking for their first victory. They'll get another crack at it in Week 3 against the Generals, while the Hawks will have a good test against a powerhouse Jets team. After coming up short last week against the Generals, the Flyers met up with the 1-0 Hitmen. It took only 5 seconds for the Hitmen to open the scoring, and they took a commanding 9-4 lead into the second period. The final half features some great goaltending, with the Hitmen winning this frame 2-1 and moving on to an 11-5 victory. Balanced scoring for the Hitmen seems to be the key for this team, as 7 different players lit the lamp for the second straight week. The Flyers showed us last season they have plenty of offense, so you'd think it was only a matter of time before they get that all-important first win. With a bye next week, they'll have a couple of weeks to regroup. This was the most anticipated game of the week, as the 5-time champion Moose took on the Fall Division I champions, Force from the North. Although this match didn't lack firepower on either side, we saw a tight defensive battle and only 3 goals scored in the first 20 minutes and a 2-1 Force lead. The Moose veterans stepped it up in the final 10 minutes of play and were victorious over the Force 8-5. The Moose will prepare for the Hitmen in Week 3, and we'll see the Force take on Cool Beans. After the game, we caught up with the Moose number 4, Maxime Desjardins.
All right, so we're here with Max Desjardins of the Moose, formerly of the Flames from last season. So how'd you feel out there tonight, Max?
Pretty good, a little rusty, tired, floor is really slippery, but it was fun.
So how long has it been since you actually been playing ball hockey since the summer? Have you done anything since?
Yeah, we'll just play Div 1 in net and play at ROC.
But nothing since nothing since the summer?
Nothing since the summer, nope. Nothing since the championship blues.
Excellent, well good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Two first-year teams met up with the stiff competition, who were blown out in Week 1, taking on Cool Beans, who lost a close one against the Jets. Stiff competition continued to struggle once again and couldn't really get the offense going, as Cool Beans allowed just 2 goals against and ended up getting their first victory of this early season, winning a low-scoring affair 6-2. Cool Beans is improving week to week and will have a tough assignment next week when they take on the Force from the North, while stiff competition is at home to the Lightning. It was the 0-1 Lightning taking on the 1-0 Jets, who were victorious in Week 1 against Cool Beans. The Lightning did a good job keeping up with the highly talented Jets, despite having only 5 players to start the game. The score after the first half was just 4-3 Jets. With injuries and fatigue setting in for the Lightning, they couldn't recover and eventually went down to the red team 9-6. Ryan France had a big game for the Jets, scoring 5 times, while Andrew Kirby notched 3 for the Lightning. Next week, the winless Lightning take on the 0-2 stiff competition, and the Jets get the Hawks, which will be the battle of the unbeaten.
Now we're going to take a look at this week's Players of the Week.
Hey, I'm Steven Donnell from the Hawks. I'm number 18.
Go for it.
My name is Megan. I'm 00 and I play for Cool Beans.
This is Brad Coster from the Generals, number 7.
Hi, I'm Stephen Thompson, number 10 from Stiff Competition.
I'm Matt Greenspan. I'm number 11. I play for Cool Beans.
My name's Kim Martin. I'm number 7 from the Jets.
My question is for Dave Lumberg of the Hawks. What's your most memorable moment in the league so far?
Hey Blaine, thanks for the question. I would probably say my most memorable moment would be with the Lightning 3 years ago when I won the championship with the Lightning.
Just a reminder to everybody, the 2009-2010 Winter Ball Hockey season starts Sunday, October 18th, featuring 3-on-3 men's and 4-on-4 co-ed play with the 2 male and 2 female format. If you'd like to register a team or sign up as an individual, please email us at mbha1@hotmail.com or go to www.manitobaballhockey.com for more information.
That's it for this week's edition of This Week in the MBHA. Hit us up at indoorballhockey.com for more info. See you next week.